Hello YouTube and welcome back. It is the Legend Keepers today and my name is Jordan. I'll be your host. Today we're going to be playing some Titanfall on the Xbox One. Yep, that's right, Xbox One. Just recently went out and purchased myself one. Really loving it. Really loving this game. It's incredibly smooth. It's like Call of Duty but better. It's so well put together. I'm loving it. Having a lot of fun playing it. Able to do a couple matches the other day. Forward to doing some more today. Let me know if you guys definitely want to see more of this. I will be more than happy to. If you want me to focus on a certain thing, use a certain weapon, I'd be more than happy to try that out for you. So today we're playing Hardpoint Domination, which is just domination. Started with a submachine gun here with a silencer and a sort of holographic scope. Now in Titanfall there are 6 players versus 6 players, along with a handful of enemy bots and friendly bots. There are militia groups, or the weaker kind, and then you have the Spectre, which are a little bit more difficult in killing them, not so much their skill.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
As you keep hearing, it keeps mentioning my Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. After every kill I get, it decreases the time needed for the Titan to be summoned. It's really cool. As you can see, I don't do so hot with the second guy. He's using a smart pistol, which is an automatic lock-on pistol. I can do up to 3 lock-ons on a single person, which is enough to kill them.
Let's keep it rolling.
And as you can see here, I summoned the Titan, which is so cool. Every time, I mean, I've summoned in who knows how many Titans, but every time it's just still amazing.
Off to a great start, man. Keep it up.
And the controls are incredibly fluid in the Titan. You might think, it's a giant mech suit, it's probably overpowered. In fact, it's not. There's a lot of counter things to take it out, such as each pilot is equipped with an anti-Titan weapon. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it's enough to weaken it so that other Titans can help. You can rodeo it, which I will be showing you here later. And there are actually turrets throughout the map, which I don't think which I show you actually next round. But I'm using a chain gun on the Titan right now, and it comes with chain gun, a secondary weapon of a lock-on missiles, which I equipped. Here I go into a Titan battle, and it has a vortex shield, which all the bullets that come at me I can hold on to and deflect back at him. He's using a cloud smoke, which is electric smoke, and everything gets chaotic. I have to eject, and I instantly go invisible for a short time. And that allows me to, if I wish, to escape the Titans, because I am completely invisible to Titans, but not so much to humans. I'm see-through to humans. You can kind of see it outlined. And here I jockey a Titan, rip out its protector, and start targeting its CPU directly to the bot, not so much its shield, which is kind of nice. And then he goes into a Doom Titan phase where he's got a very small amount of time before he explodes. And there's the Spectre that pop out and snap his neck. Game overall is really smooth. They've added double jump features and wall running. Still trying to get used to that. I die from a sniper. It's really cool because you can basically go wherever you want. There's no limit,
Hey, check your HUD.
except for the boundaries within the map. And as you can see there on the right, that is a burn card. A burn card is a special ability that is used each time you equip the card, and is only available for 1 life, so after you die, the card is no longer available. However, you do keep replenishing these cards after your match. You should get different ones. As you can see there, I have a sonar type ability, and that allows me to see through walls, but it's only for a short time. Each pilot has a different ability that you can choose. Some have cloaking ability, some have enhanced movement and regeneration, and I chose the sonar through the walls. So it's really balanced. There's not anything that's overpowered, there's not anything that's underpowered. It's just incredibly well put together.
Short of a miracle for the IFC, no way we're losing.
And then, as you can see, there's a bubble shield. You can't shoot through it, which is helpful. That way, you know, the second your Titan comes down, you're not getting ambushed. You have a chance to get up and move around. However, you can take that off and replace it with something like cloud smoke or electric smoke. We're just kind of dominating this match. I don't even think they went over 100 points. It was kind of sad. But the cool thing about this game is, instead of the traditional shooters where you start on the ground and, you know, it just kind of ends after the first kill or after a set amount of time, but instead the enemy, or the loser I should say, has the chance to, and this is a terrible fail right here, tried to punch the pilot out, but instead blew myself up from his nuclear explosion. At the very end of the game, the enemy has the chance to escape on an evac ship, and it is the winning team's job to stop them as much as possible by either killing all the guys before they can board the ship, because you only have one life as the game ends, and you either die, which you don't get many points for, or you can evac, which you get a lot of points for, and there's a cool little cutscene as well.
The enemy dropship is here. Take it out.
As you can see, it's still working on the jumping and the wall running, but I try to take out the ship there. It's really hard to take out because it's only there for a short time. Using the anti-Titan weapon there. And that's it. Pretty much won. And I'll jump over here to the next map. I'll use a burn card real quick before we jump in.
Okay, boss, this is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many.
So
hardpoints
overall, I
as you
really
can.
enjoy this
Pack
game.
me into them,
It's
and
about
I'll take care of the
$60, and that's where
Hardpoint
the
Alpha secured.
cons
Nice
come
work.
in. It's $60 for a multiplayer only game. There is a campaign, but it's basically just multiplayer with a lot of dialogue. So there's only 15 maps, and that's where I am kind of lenient on this game. Is it really worth the $60? I don't think so, but it's more around $40. It's an extremely well-polished game. And here you can see me hacking the turret, which, using a hacking knife, it's pretty cool. But it's really well-polished. Really enjoy the game. It's also on a cloud server, which it's not like most games. It's just, but then again, it's also 6 players versus 6, so it's kind of like, is it worth it still?
Okay, this hardpoint's secure. We still need Bravo.
This game's currently on Xbox One and PC. It is not an Xbox One exclusive, even though they keep hyping it to be, because they want to sell the console as well. It's good marketing for the company. So
We're losing Alpha.
that's why you only hear is because it was for Xbox One. Well, it's, I guess you could say, more built for the Xbox One, but in all honesty, it's on. It could be
Just lost Alpha.
easily run on many different consoles and systems, such as the Xbox 360, which is
We're all good
delayed,
here, but Hardpoint
I
Alpha's
think,
still not
until
ours. Get over
next
there
week.
and stop them.
If I remember correctly. I think Tuesday, actually.
We
One of
got
the Tuesdays coming up. It's on PC. I was able to play the beta on the PC, but the problem is you have to have a really good PC to play it, which not many people do, so they're going to rely to the home system consoles. And this game was developed by Respawn Entertainment, which originally worked with Call of Duty until certain issues happened and they had to quit, or get fired. I don't know the whole backstory to it, but eventually they just left the Call of Duty franchise and they started their own company.
Hardpoint Bravo is going down. Get
So
over there
it's
if you
got a
can.
Call of Duty feel to it. It's kind of, you know, your
Okay,
kill
your
streaks of the
Titan's prepped for launch. Call
Titans,
it
you
when
have
ready.
your gun, it's run gun. You have special abilities, class
We got
system,
Charlie.
prestiging system. But the prestige system is a little bit different, and I think they did it really well. But it's really, you can kind of get that Call of Duty feel, and I mean, this is Respawn's first, I think, big hit, if I'm not mistaken. Since they left the Call of Duty franchise, I should say, they originally created to what many people believe that are the best Call of Duty games out there, which are Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare
Okay,
2.
your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
Press the streak.
There's a pretty cool scene from up here. I hop on the Titan,
Nice
decided to
move.
take out
Finish the
his
job.
CPU, and because this is an auto Titan, he's really not fighting back or running around. He's just kind of sitting there and taking it. And after I really diminish his health, I decided to call my Titan right on him, which ends up killing him, which is pretty cool.
Just lost Bravo.
So now here, I'm just going to take out this guy, and it's hard to see, but on each of the Titans there's a small red spot that is highlighted as the weak spot. So that's kind of cool that it shows you also where to
Dominate.
go.
Okay, buddy, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles.
It also has a couple of special abilities that can be changed
got about
and
half of what
maneuvered,
we
like
need
the
to finish the
power
mission.
core
Keep the
is
pressure on those
specifically used for the first Titan that you unlock. You can get a defensive Titan, which is the tank, and I don't remember the third one, what that
Just
special
lost Charlie.
ability was. But it's kind of the same way the Titan works. Over a certain amount of time or kills, it decreases the time, and you can use it to increase the power or shield. It also has for me, I have a nuclear reactor that I
Hold
eject
your position. You got incoming IMD forces.
to cause more damage. I die when the Titan explodes, and I get jockeyed, and I decide to leave. Turn around, see him invisible, so it's kind of a helpful
Just lost Bravo.
feature.
You're doing great out there, man. Keep it up, and this battle will be ours before you know it.
And this game is kind of appeals to all gamers, those ones that aren't extremely skilled and those that are extremely skilled. So the ones that are extremely skilled have to worry about Titans,
Okay, your Titan will be ready
but
in
at the
60
same
seconds.
time, the ones that aren't as skilled can, you know, let's say they can't kill another human, they can always focus on the AI. They can focus on the AI, sort of like these guys. They just kind of wander around and basically kill them if you want. They will fight back, but they're not. Yeah, they're terrible. Burn cards are also helpful, so
Hey,
let's
look
say
at your
some
map.
people
Close
have a
to
hard
hardpoint
time
Charlie.
getting a Titan and holding
75%.
on to it. Well, there are abilities that make Titans stronger, or let you even spawn in a Titan at the beginning of the game, which I have not seen, or I have not had the opportunity to do, because I do not have a card like that yet. But here I'm very cautious, because I have a burn card with an extra blast into the reactor, so I don't want to die and wait for the Titan to spawn and get inside of it.
Control to pilot.
The Titan also has the ability to, let's say you don't want to go be in the Titan, you can go outside of the Titan and have it either follow you or stay at a certain spot to defend. So if you're playing more in an objective base or want to play more objective base,
Just lost Alpha.
then you can have it stop by C and guard
got
C,
Bravo.
and you go off and capture other objectives. They're also weaker at that point. There is a perk or ability that you can get that the Titan is more accurate. So, personally, I stick with the dome shield and the
We got Charlie.
rockets with the vortex shield. Really like the vortex shield. Just the fact that you reflect bullets is pretty cool.
Download complete. We're totally crushing.
Each Titan is equipped with a dash ability, which is kind of mini rockets that can be used to either go forward, backwards, sideways, either direction. It's an easy, quick way to dodge bullets and get around because these things are rather heavy. Now that I remember that the third final Titan that you can get, and as you can see here, a friendly is riding on my back just to get around and protect me. It's good.
Mission accomplished.
Little buddy system. But the third Titan, actually, I believe, has 3 dashes to it. There's the default Titans that it gives you at the start. You don't get to start customizing your Titan until level 10, and customizing your person until about level 4. Kind of Call of Duty right there. With the
Dominating that pilot.
level 4, you get to create your class. Level 10, you get to create your kill streaks. Well, the game's pretty much done here. We kind of wiped them out.
You're unstoppable.
Really enjoy this game. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more of Titanfall on the Xbox One. Thank you for the previous support. I know I've been away a lot. Reloaded.